Second. Hello students, today we study chapter 4 determinants. So what is determinant? First question is that what is determinants? You already studied about matrix. Matrix, which type of matrix? Square matrix. So we consider only square matrix, particular matrix, that is square matrix. So what is square matrix? What is square matrix? That is very important. So square matrix mean whose number of rows and columns are same, means number of rows and column both are same. So that type of matrix is called square matrix, and it can be written order n by n. So the value of I, that should be n, and the value of j is also n. N rows and n columns. Number of rows is equal to number of columns, and that is what? That is n. So that is particular matrix, square matrix, and the number of columns and rows when both are same, so that is called square matrix. But you are unable to find square matrix, suppose 3 by 3. What is the value of square matrix? That is a square matrix order 3 by 3, but you cannot tell about the value of this matrix. So when any number, unique number which is related to real number or complex number, which is related to real number or complex number, so real number or complex number, when it is associated with this matrix, square matrix, so the value which is unique value is called determinants. It's called determinants. How can you show determinants? You see this. Between two straight lines, when you write matrix A, when you show in two straight lines, so that is called determinant of a matrix A. It can be written determinant A. Now this is the determinant of A, and this value is associated with this matrix. So the value of determinant is associated with the square matrix, and that is called determinant A. But in class 11th you already studied modulus. So in that case it is not, in that case it is modulus, but here it is determinant. You can't say that it is modulus, it is determinant of matrix A. Never say it is modulus, right? Then important thing is that how to find the value of that particular matrix, and what is the way to find the value of this matrix or n by n, whatever the orders are given, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, like this. So we are just confined to order 1 by 1, 2 by 2 and 3 by 3, not more than that. Usually we can't find the value of 4 by 4 and 5 by 5, but you see how to find. Is that clear? I think it is very clear. So again I am saying determinant. Determinant is nothing, that is a particular value which is associated with the square matrix. It may be a real number or a complex number. So when a number which is related to this square matrix is called determinant. Now question is that how can we find the value of that determinant? Now see how to find. Now we are going to find the value of determinant, right? Consider a square matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. Suppose it is a matrix of order 3 by 3, and then we are going to find this matrix. How to find this? So this matrix, when it related to a particular value, so that is called determinant. And what is the way to find the determinant? So now you this now it is determinant. Determinant A, order 3 by 3. And what is the position of this element ij? If it is written aij, that is the element of a determinant. So I represents row and j represents column. So the position of this element is ith row and jth column. It shows the position of the element of the any determinant. So it is what? Ith row and jth column. Suppose you consider A32, small a. Remember, it is small a. A32 means third row and second column. Its position is third row and second column. Now see this. When you move horizontal, so it is called row R1. It is R2 and it is R3. When you move horizontally, when you move vertically, so it is called column. First vertical is called C1, second vertical is called C2, third vertical is called C3. So the position of A3, third row. Now come to the third row, that is third row. Now come to the second column, and see the position of this. So when we show like this and small letter, so it is considered what? It is considered the position of element, right? Now see how to find value of determinant. So either you find along the R1 or R2 or R3, means along the rows and same way along the columns. So how many rows are there? 3 rows are there. How many columns are there? 3 columns are there. So how many ways? 6 ways. You can expand the determinant and you get the value of determinant. Now see, first we are expanding along the R1. You saw how to find the value of this determinant along the R1. Now expanding along the R1. So along the R1, how many elements are there? 3 elements there. See this, A11, A12, A13. So you see first value is considered a row. So that is R1. So see first position is considered row. So here 1, 1, 1. But you see columns are changing. First column, second column, third column. It is very clear. Now so how to expand it? Then first you write the element of that row. The first row is first row, and that is the first element is A11, and then before this the first row and first column delete, not delete means just hide it. First row this and this don't consider. Now you get the minor determinant A22, A23, A32 and A33, and this is what? This is the determinant of 2 by 2. That is determinant of 2 by 2. How to write this? A11, this way you multiply from left to move this arrow, this way you move and write it. A22 into A33 minus A23 into A32, this one. But you must be serious about sign of this element. How to get the sign of this element? Because sign is didn't put minus sign, because when you add row and column you get even number. So even number always gives positive. So how to get this minus 1 to the power I plus j? That is what? That is the consideration of sign of that element, the position of the element, the position of the element. Now you see this. Now consider the second element of first row. The second element of first row is A12, and that is the element of that row, first row, and it is the second element in that row. Now after that you see what will be the sign of that element. Minus 1 and add it 1 plus 2, and then same way that row and that column where the element belongs, delete it or hide it. So for this you delete this column and you delete this row. Yeah, you can say hide it, and remaining elements you just consider. A21, A31, A23, A33, and the same way you just open this 2 by 2 determinant. Now for the third element. For the third element you see here. First you write the third element of first row, A13. Now check the sign of this position of element I plus 3, and then you write the 2 by 2 determinant, order of 2 by 2, the same way first row and third row, just hide it or delete it. The remaining elements you consider. A21, A22, A31, A32. So this is the way to find the value of determinant, and just you open it and calculate it, you get the value of determinant. When you consider along the R1, you get the value. Same way you can consider along the R2, along the R3, or along the column, along the first column, second column and third column. But value will be not changed. You get the value, same value. So I think you understand these things. Again we take the example of a number. Consider determinant. You consider any number 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 7. That is a determinant order 3 by 3. How can you get the value of this determinant A? Earlier we considered R1. Now this time I am considering C3 along the third column. Now expanding along the C3. So along the C3, how can you find? You see, first you write the element of that third column. Third column, the first element is 5, and then you find. So what is the position of this first row and third column? See, this is the position of first row and third column. So you find the sign of this element 1 plus 3, and then first row and third column A1 3, that is what? That is 5. So first you write the number and then you consider the sign of that number. How can you get the sign? Minus 1 to the power I plus j. When you add rowth value and jth value, if it is even, you get the positive value. If it is odd, you get the negative value. So, and then what I told, the position of the element is first row and third column. So what to do? First row delete and third column delete, or you can hide it. You hide it, and remaining you just carry on. 2, 3, 4, 4. Plus, now you consider the second element of the third column, that is 1, and after that you find the sign of that element minus 1, and see second row and third column A 2 3, that is 1. So what will be the sign of this element? 2 plus 3, and then see second row and third column, second row and third column, hide it or just cross it, but don't cross, you take in the mind and see what is left. 1 3 3 4, 1 3 3 4. Now for the third element 7, and then you find the what? Sign of that element minus 1, and see this position of this element is third row and third column. Third row and third column means A 3 3, that is what? That is your 7, and you want to get the sign of that 3 plus 3, then you write so third row and third column, hide it. Third row and third column, hide it. Third row and third column, so what do you get? 1 3 2 4, 1 3 2 4. Now see what will be the value of this determinant. Calculate it. 5 and minus 1 plus minus 1 plus 3, that is 4, that is even, so it is positive. And then open this 2 by 2 order determinant, 2 into 4 minus 3 into 4. Now see for this 2 plus 3, that is what? That is odd. You get the negative sign, minus, and here it is 1. The value of that element is 1. Now see, open this, expand it, 1 into 4 minus 3 into 3. Now see this one, 3 plus 3, it is 6 even, so it is positive. 7 into 1 into 4 minus 2 into 3. So what we get? 5, 2 into 4, 8 minus 3 into 4, 12 minus 4 into 1, 4 minus 9 plus 7, 1 into 4, 4 minus 6. So it is 7, 4 into 4, 4 minus 6 and here minus 2 into 4, 2 into 4, 8 minus 12, 3 into 4 minus 4 into 1, 4 minus 9 plus 7, 1 into 4, 4 minus 2 into 3, 6. So 5 minus 4 into minus 5, just subtract it, solve it, calculate it, 7 minus 2. So it is minus 20 plus 5 minus 40. So it is minus 34 plus 5. Result is minus 29. So that is the value of determinant. So when expanding along the C1, C3, along the third column, you see the value of determinant is minus 29. If you consider any row or column, you get the same value, particular value, that is minus 29. Means the minus 29, that is the number which is associated with the square matrix A, order 3 by 3. So it is particular unique number and it is real. Now for this, so we got the value of this determinant is minus 29. Now you consider any other row and then expand it. What do you get? Now you consider third row, expanding along third row. Along R3. So the elements of R3, 3, 4, 7. So along the R3, first you write the element, that is 3, and then you find the position of the sign, minus 1. So it is the position of this element is third row and first column. 3 plus 1 plus Now consider the second element of that third row, that is what? That is 4. And then you find the position sign of this element. So finding the sign of element, you find the position of that element in that particular determinant. So position of this third row and second column. Third row and second column. That is third row, that is second column. So 3 is the value of row and 2 is the value of column. 3 plus 2 plus, sorry, now you take the 2 by 2 determinant, delete the third row, you see the third row, and you are finding this. So third row and first column, delete or hide it, and then remaining elements you consider in the determinant form. 4, you see this column and this column and this row, yani first column and third row you hide it. So what are the numbers you consider in the determinant? 3, 5, 4, 1 plus, now 4 you consider, and then how to get the sign of that element. So see the position of this element 4, third row and second column. So minus 1, third row and second column, 3 plus 2, and then deleting or hiding the third row and second column. Third row you hide it and second column you hide it. So remaining elements you consider in determinant form, and that will be the order of 2 by 2. So third row and second column, remaining elements 1, 5 and 2, 1 plus, now you consider the 7, third element of the third row, 7, and then minus 1, and then find the position of third row and third position of element of the third row, 7 is here, and the position of 7 is third row and third column, means A3, that is your 7, and the number of rows 3 and the number of column 3, so 3 plus 3, and then you consider the 2 by 2 determinants. Third row and third column just hide it. Remaining numbers you consider here 1, 3, 2, 4. Then now you calculate, what do you get? See this, 3 plus 1, that is 4, and it is even number, so it is positive. 3, and now expand the 2 by 2 order of this determinant. 3 into 1 minus 4 into 5. Now see this, 3 plus 2, that is what? That is odd, so it will be negative, minus sign. Put minus sign, and 4, and then 1 into 1 minus 2 into 5. Now this 3 plus 3, it is even, so it is positive, plus 7, 1 into 4 minus 2 into 3. Now you calculate, what do you get? You see this, 3 minus 12 minus 4, 1 minus 10 plus 7, 4 minus 6. So 3 minus 12, it is minus 9, and minus 9 into 3, minus 27. Here 1 minus 10, it is minus 9. Minus 9 into minus 4 plus 36. Here this is minus 2. Minus 2 into 7, minus 14. So फोर ही होगा ना, कुछ छूट रहा है क्या? सही है. So the value of minus 29 we are getting here. Three into one. 3 into 1 it is 17. नहीं, it is 17. नहीं, and this you minus 17. So minus 17 into 3 minus 51. नहीं, it is minus 51, and then it is 5 and minus 6. Now when you calculate you get minus 29. See this, along the R3 we get the value of determinant minus 29. You see the value of determinant is minus 29. Just before, when expanded along the C3 third column, we get the value of minus 29 of this particular determinant. What did it show? It shows that either along the rows or column you can't get the value different, you always get the value same. So how many ways you find the value of determinant in the case of 3 by 3? 6 ways. See, first row or second row or third row, you can expand it and you get the particular value. Same way, first column, second column and third column. There are 3 columns and 3 rows. So total it is 6. So you can expand order 3 by 3 in 6 ways, but the value will not be changed. I think it is very clear, and how to find the value of determinant, no doubt at all.